Good evening, Noswaith. Welcome, Croizo, back to the channel. This time we're on Empires and Puzzles, just for the first half of an Alliance War. And really, it's just to sort of say that my time, I think, on Empires and Puzzles is definitely coming to an end now. Managed to sort of reinvent things a little bit by starting my own alliance, the very worst alliance. And we performed reasonably well, but I must admit I missed the last Alliance War, and I'm finding it increasingly hard to get myself sorted and motivated and onto Empires and Puzzles. I've just reached that point where I've been playing it too long, I think, essentially. And there's no sort of fresh challenges anymore. The new things happen, but there's no real competing anymore, unless you've spent a lot of money on the game, which obviously I haven't. And yeah, there we are. That's really where I am. So it's a shame, but I think it's sort of coming to an end. Probably do a couple more videos just in the run up to Christmas. Wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and then I suspect it'll be time to call it a day and focus more on obviously puzzle combat. I'm quite enjoying War Z and puzzles at the moment. I mean, again, very similar sort of games. Might try a few different things as well. Not 100% sure what as yet, but sort of branch out a little, get a bit creative and see where we go. Who knows? But there we are. So that's kind of where we are. Now, as you can see, I've gone with 3-2. I've found this fairly effective a lot of the time recently. Not always, of course, but it allows me to 3 of blue, which is obviously was strongest against the red tank, backed up by 2 of red, which is neutral against the red tank, but gives me more power against somebody like old Garuti boy there. So, not going terribly well at the moment. He says, oh, it's not going, I have this wonderful strategy that works really well, except it doesn't. And it's failed and they're all dead. But other than that, it was going pretty well. So, yeah, sometimes it works, and this is one of those occasions where it doesn't at all. There we are. I'm just thinking, I'm pretty sure I can't kill anyone. Rigard is about to go off and do all of my hard work over here. The only hero I could potentially kill at the moment is Groot, and that would have required a very lucky board. And obviously I didn't get a very lucky board. Still potentially could do it here if I can get 3 reds in a row before my heroes all die. Not enough power. There we are. So, bit of a disaster there, really. No point in me fleeing. I think this will kill me, but even if it doesn't, yeah, there we are, dead anyway. I was going to say, there's no point running away because in regards their healer, and he's a long way of going off. So that was a pretty disastrous attack. Let's see who we got over here. We've got head in. Red tanks. Red tanks always a bit of an issue for me, I think. Not too many strong reds. Let's go with a couple of greens. Balance it out. Not too many strong blues. Sorry, I should have said I got the wrong colour. Obviously, colour stacking want to be the opposite colour, so for reds, blue tanks and so on. I can't remember who this hero in the middle is or what they do. Healer. Grazul. Oh, goodness me. No tiles in play. This is going badly as well. I'm just going to go 3 greens down the end. Now I've got no on-colour moves that I can see. The next move should kill Grazul, if that's something. One of their heroes out of the way. There we are. I'm hoping that my Mother North can do me some good as we go forward. We'll see. Obviously, Telluria, very dangerous hero, generally speaking. Could do. Oh, that should be enough. I could say it should be enough to finish her off. Hooray! Otherwise, I would have been reliant on Sonia to getting rid of her. What do we call it? Revive constant healing thing, which was getting annoying. Oh, and that's good. Mother North done a good job there. Brought a couple back. This time things have gone better with my heroes and how I think probably how I've played the board a little bit. It's not been a great board, but I have kind of made it work. It's nice now because Omni Heal boosts shield as well, but Sonia can undo that as long as she's still alive, of course. So Sonia can undo that, and that will mean that they are weaker. Now, again, the board has gone very, very slow. This is going to be nasty. If it kills Mother North, it's going to probably... Oh, Mother North just about hanging on in there. Not going to be easy to get a special skill ready, though. Oh, especially now she's dead. There we are. And this one's turned south as well now. Gone sour, and she's going to heal. They're both... I can just may as well do this tiny amount of damage. And then they're going to kill Thorn off. Thorn's not the strongest of heroes anyway. Well, there we are. That's rubbish. Well, two pretty rubbish attacks there. So I may as well hopefully finish off Thornbopt. I just hit autofill here. Yeah, that'll do. Go with that. See, this is where my enthusiasm starts to wane, is that sometimes things just don't seem to come together over and over and over and over and over and over again. I sort of have found like the challenge events are always won by the same few players who obviously spend quite a lot of money on the game, but also will just do the same, put so much effort into it to kind of constantly get that sort of perfect board. You get to the point where you think it's just not worth it. Fair play to them. I mean, it's just personally, I got to the point where it's like, oh, them again. And it's, So, for a time I did try and compete on challenge events and things like that. And I did reasonably well. I managed a few top 100 finishes. I think top 20 once on rare, but never quite managed to sort of break into the top 10. And now with the little, what do you call it, chesty things, chests with legs on challenge events, it's just like, nah, this is just insane. Because you need those and a perfect board to get a really, really high score, and some players play for that, and it's fair enough, but I just have no enthusiasm left for that. Anyway, so like I say, I think my time here is coming to an end. I'm probably going to... The very worst alliance, I don't know whether it will survive. It was never really intended to be that serious an alliance, so it's kind of hung on for longer than I thought it would. But I think my days on this game are sort of kind of coming to a conclusion. So... I probably, like I say, I was hoping I'll almost certainly do a video Christmas Day, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, and then I suspect I might do one video just sort of signing off the very last Alliance War, which will probably not be this one, it will be the next one or the one after, and I think that will be the end for me on this game, and I think it will just be time to uninstall it and move forward. Anyway, there we are. So thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know it's weird asking you to subscribe when I'm telling you that I'm not going to be playing this game very much longer, but do remember I do Puzzle Combat, Warzy puzzles, and I'm exploring other sort of options and games as I go forward. And it just remains for me to say thank you for watching. Hoil Vara, please remember to, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Goodbye, Hoil Vara.